You know, I've been thinking, we don't make many videos anymore. We're not as relevant as we used to be.
You're not wrong. People used to kind of talk about what we did, and we don't really do much anymore.
Exactly.
Maybe we should contribute more to the school.
Exactly. We need to. We're useless. We need to change something about that. We need to contribute. But what can we contribute?
It's a good question. What can we contribute?
I got it. A business. For the students, from the students.
What kind of business are we talking here?
Snow cones. It's snowing outside. We're like in a blizzard right now. Snow cones. We can grab the snow, use the snow, and sell it to the students.
Cones?
Snow cones. Nobody's ever had a snow cone in the winter.
What stuff do we need? You're the big idea man here. What kind of stuff do we need?
We need a giant bucket to put our snow in.
Why do we need a... Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, Matt, you need some Tylenol?
Yeah, I just need... Well, fucking for the cleaning supplies. I see the buckets. We have found the buckets.
Where?
Right there.
Buckets? Buckets. Yes.
What kind of the quite shape I wanted?
What's a good snow? I think this is kind of a good snow bucket.
I was kind of thinking more circular, but sometimes you just gotta work with what you can get.
It's got some trash in there. It's kind of nice.
Do you think somebody in the store just saw that as a trash can?
It's easy pour. Because like we can go out there and we can just like scoop it up, you know? And then just like...
Yeah, okay.
All right, this is the
That's
one.
the bucket.
I still think we should get some soap.
Soap would kill the kids.
I'm doing it.
I know what we need.
What are you doing? I told you no.
Oh, I know what we can use. Put this in our snow cones?
Matt, that's illegal. It's a good idea.
1774. You guys accept these? Salem Breedlove bucks? You don't.
I thought you said this would work.
It does work. They work every.
Hey man, I'm just doing my job, man.
Free snow cones that aren't actually free.
Serve it up hot.
They're $20 a pint.
Fresh snow cones. Who wants a snow cone?
One pint's $20.
All right, Jackson, you want a snow cone?
Jackson Dunley,
You want some
customer of our snow cone
first
business.
customer of our business,
The Old World
helping out
Snow
the school.
Conery.
This snow's a little dirty. Would you like something to keep it clean?
Sure.
Squirt the snow in there.
Is that sufficient for you?
Sure, why not?
All right.
You have money for us?
No.
Okay,
Well,
no
you gotta
snow
pay
cone
us.
for you.
No snow cone. Get out of here.
Get out. Get out. Hey, Nick it.
Hey, handsome fella in the blue.
Are you interested in buying a snow
You
cone?
want a snow cone, a nice
You wanna buy
snack,
a
something
snow
to cool you
cone?
down on a hot day.
Snow cone. You
Come on,
love
come
it.
on up here,
How's
young
this one
man.
look for you? Right
Great.
size, right shape, right in there. You want
All
soap
right.
on that? We
You want
put
some- snow's a little dirty. You
soap on
want-
our
I'll
snow
take some
cones.
soap.
All
Clean our
right.
snow.
There you go. That'll be $14.55.
You got money?
I have no money.
Yeah, just take a
Then
little
get
bite.
outta here.
You should take a bite though. I want him to try it.
Yeah, give it a try then.
Can you try it?
Free sample.
No, thank you.
That's really disrespectful.
That's rude.
That's really
Get
rude,
outta here.
actually.
I think people are liking this. I think we're doing a good thing for the school
I
here.
think we've already won.
I think that we're doing good.
Yep, this is the most productive I've been in the past, I don't know, 6 years I've been here.
I'd say you're right. I'd say me too.
What's going on over here?
Snow cones. So we're selling snow cones.
Hey, we're selling snow cones,
Snow
Mr.
cones are illegal at Blue Valley North.
Are they?
They're illegal.
Have you guys ever read the handbook? No snow cones.
I think we gotta get out of here.
My illness is preventing me from doing what I love. I can't even draw. Sometimes music stresses me out. I mean, I can't do what I love.
If you have it, you know, but like if you don't, like you don't know any like ways that you can help. It's kind of crazy how many people at the school deal with anxiety, but how like no one really talks about it ever. My anxiety makes it so that it's hard to go to school and sit in class and participate and focus on my work in class.
I want to succeed. I mean, my entire life has been focused on education. I loved learning, and I was an A student, and it showed like throughout my life. And now I'm getting B's and C's and D's. So my grades being this way is frustrating for me because it's like a sign of how I'm failing.
It kind of sucks. Like, I haven't been able to do a lot of things that I've wanted to do because of my anxiety, and I've just started to like kind of let that go, and I've been going to therapy like a lot.
You know, there are times that students have anxiety around school. Part of what we try to do with a student like that is work with them and their family and set up a plan so that school can feel like a safe place for them. And some of that involves having them have the ability to come down to student services if they need help. School social worker and I have facilitated an anxiety support group for the last 7 weeks, 6-7 weeks. So that's something else we offer. In terms of the people here who can support students with anxiety, myself, the school social worker, who's Lisa Summers, and then any of our counselors here. So our academic counselors also provide some mental health support for students when they need it.
You just have to recognize that the person is not who they want to be. They want to be good, and I think that needs to be a little bit more prevalent.
D1 prospects.
Basically, we're just a bunch of hoopers. Sophomore team almost went undefeated. We decided to retire and take our talents to the rec league. We used to mop scrubs.
Bought new kicks. Dropped a lot of money. It's all good.
Still sitting at 13 now, looking for the 14th today. Should be about 30 points by us. I mean, it's all fun and games.
Just a bunch of scrubs.
Just a bunch of scrubs out there.
It's gonna be ugly.
Pretty confident in my team here to get the dub, getting 100 points.
Okay.
They're the best there ever has been and will ever be.
Hey, we got to come out hard in the second half.
That's honest age. You cannot cap.
It's like this every week.
I mean, when we got Dave, like no one else has a player like Dave. It's crazy.
What we do, baby. Shout out overtime.
I think the game went pretty well. I mean, obviously, towards the end of the game, started to foul a little more. Didn't want us to put up the score a little bit, but it is what it is.
That was spicy night.
What did I see? You know, there's some words that come to mind. I don't know if I can put them on this platform, but you know, a massacre is one of them.
I was talking kind of mad trash. Then realized we the big dogs in the school. They can't mess with us. My shooter shot. My drivers drove. My passers passed. My rebounders rebounded. Every sondoy.
Every sondoy? You know, I don't know what that means, but hey, it's all good.
They're just gonna make this all season long. Just stay tuned.
The environment might be the last thing on most people's minds, although every little thing we do affects it in some way. At the start of this new year, if you're one to make New Year's resolutions, use these 5 simple acts to decrease your environmental footprint and make 2019 the year to be environmentally cautious. Act number 1, use a reusable water bottle. The US alone in 2018 used around 50 billion plastic water bottles. Only about 23% of that was actually recycled. By refueling your reusable water bottle, you are saving tons of plastic from clogging up the landfills. Act number 2, switch to using metal or paper straws. Plastic straws make up around 4% of plastic pollution and pose a threat to wildlife as well. Ditch the plastic straws and go for a more eco-friendly version. Act number 3, close the refrigerator door when not using it. If possible, decide what you want prior to opening the doors of your fridge. As a result, this will conserve a great deal of energy and decrease your environmental impact. Act number 4, use a tote bag to grab your groceries. It is estimated to take between 15 and 1,000 years for the average plastic bag to decompose. Up to 1 million seabirds die yearly from digesting these bags. Animals can confuse floating bags of food like jellyfish. Using a tote bag for groceries is a simple way to reduce pollution while also saving wildlife. Act number 5, turn off the faucet when not in use. By just turning off the sink while brushing your teeth, you can save up to 1,500 gallons in a year. A few small changes of habit will help your household save gallons of drinking water every single day, while also cutting down your water bill. So there you go, 5 small acts that are easy to do, but also have a huge environmental impact.
And it's almost like a purge, like having a diary or something, but it's made with the intent of having others look at it too. And so it's not only for me, it's like using my thoughts and experiences to help better other people and have them relate to it in a way where they're like, yeah, I've been through that too. Art, it has made a really big impact on my life and how I see things. Like sometimes I'll just go outside and I'll see a certain color, I'm like, I want to be able to recreate that color. Or like a cool tree, I'll be like, well, it kind of looks like hands. I really like drawing people, so portraits. The human face is so interesting, like people are so diverse, like even people's noses, like it is just so different. When I draw other people, I definitely try to put something else into it, like some sort of feeling or emotion or something that they themselves are trying to portray to the audience. And It's really interesting to me how other people are going to look at it because everyone's interpretations are different. And you know, growing up, they don't really tell you that art is a viable career option, but you really work for it and have a talent for it, then like, go for it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You went for her boob. One. Oh. 3, 2, 1. We're good. Now we're done.
No. It's going right. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey you! You should go follow BVN Broadcast on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. We'll be putting up lots of fun stuff for you to enjoy. Follow us or else.